Okay, welcome guys. Nice to have you here. Today we have one more class of common phrases in English. Welcome. Nice to have you here. Remember that if you want to check the replays of the classes, go to Teacher en Línea on YouTube or Key. Okay, you will find all the classes that we've been doing since February till now. So I hope you can enjoy all the classes we've been doing with you together. Let's start with the first phrase. In this case, the first one is I can't stand it. Guys, when do we use I can't stand it? If somebody says I can't stand it, what it means? Okay, what does it mean? It means I can't tolerate it. Tolerate it. Okay, I can't tolerate it. Oh, Marcus, hello, great to have you here. Jenny, good morning. Nice to have you here too. Okay, so if somebody asks you, hey, or if somebody says I can't stand it, it means I can't tolerate it. Okay. This is very common when you express your opinions, okay? When you express your ideas, what you think about a specific thing. I'm gonna give you some examples. Number one, for example, when something when something is annoying. Okay, you can use this when something is annoying. For example, if somebody asks you, hey, do you like reggaeton? Do you like reggaeton? You can say, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Why? Because it's really annoying. Well, you can say, I don't like reggaeton, but if you want to emphasize that this or it isn't like the best kind of music, you can say, I can't stand reggaeton. Okay, I can't stand reggaeton. Or if somebody says, for example, hey, do you like um, what's the traffic in your city like? You can say, I can't stand it. Okay. Traffic in my city is horrible. Okay. It's horrible. It's a completely mess. So you can say, I can't stand it. Okay. I don't like it, or I hate it, or I can't stand it. Yes. So one more time, you can use this with with something that is very, very annoying. Traffic is terrifying. Yes, I hate traffic. I live in Lima, and obviously that is something. Lima has a very horrible traffic. Okay, number two, when you dislike, when you dislike a habit, a habit or behavior. Okay, a habit or behavior. If somebody says, for example, hey, so hello, good afternoon, nice to have you here. If somebody says, for example, um, my father always drinks, or my father drinks alcohol every day. You can say, I can't stand it. Alcohol is horrible, no? It doesn't taste well, or it takes, or he spends a lot of money in alcohol. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I hate it. Or, for example, I can't stand it when people is smoking in indoors, no, or in a closed place. I can't stand it. Okay, I can't tolerate it. Yes, that's the second situation that we can use here. Okay, when there is a habit or behavior that you don't like. Yes, this is very common for people that smokes a lot. in places that are covered. No, if you're in a party, for example, and somebody starts smoking, you can say, "Oh my gosh, why he can't, okay, why he can't go outside, okay, he can go outside and smoke there, why he likes to smoke indoors, I can't stand it, I can't tolerate it." Okay, that's the idea of this phrase. Okay, my neighbor is gossipy, I can't stand it. Yes, that's right. Okay, that's right, this is a habit or behavior. Very good. um, Marcos, my kids mess. Okay, make mess a lot. Okay, I can't stand it. That's right. My children are very messy sometimes. For example, guys, there are always very disorganized people, right? They throw their clothes everywhere. Okay, all their clothes are all around the floor or all around the bedroom, and that's something that is very annoying too. So you can say, "Oh, my sister is very disorganized. I can't stand it." Okay, I can't stand it. Why? Okay, why she's like that? My brother is noisy. Yes, my brother is really noisy. I can't stand it. I can't tolerate it. Okay, that's the idea, guys, of this phrase. Okay, very good. Very good. Well, guys, we're gonna start with the first dictation, okay? So remember that today is only English Friday, so all the class will be just in English. But if you have any questions or any doubts, remember to write your questions in the comments, so your classmates or I can help you. Okay. Kenya, thank you very much for your gift. Okay, thank you very much for your heart me. Guys, remember to help me with the heart me. It helps a lot, please. Okay. Let's start with the first sentence. Okay, you have to listen to the sentence. I'm going to repeat the sentence 3 times, and you have to write it in the comments. Okay, I want you to write it down. Well, let's start. Okay, I can't stand it when people are late. I can't stand it when people are late. I can't stand it when people are late. Well, that's the sentence, guys. You have 30 seconds to write it in the chat. Okay? To write it in the comments. Okay. Come on, guys, you can do it. You have to wake up, guys. Today is Friday. This is the last day of the week. Tomorrow you'll be resting or doing some things at home, maybe. Okay, so you need to finish the week with a lot of energy, please. Okay, user. Very good. Marcus, good. Okay, Willow. I can stand it. Perfect. Okay, Marcus. I can't stand it when people are late. I can't stand it when people. Okay, twice. You wrote it twice. Okay, Soul. I can. Yes, that's right, guys. Okay, so one possibility is to write this structure. I can't stand it when. Okay, I can't stand it when. Okay, Lucho, good. Kenya, good. Let's write it down. Okay, guys, congratulations. I love it when you participate. Okay, I love it. Let's start with this part now. I can't stand it. I can't tolerate. I dislike. It makes me crazy. Okay, it makes me crazy when people are late. People are late. I hate it, guys. I hate it when people are late. That is something that is unconsiderate, no? So, guys, try to get early everywhere you go, please. Well, you can get maybe 10 minutes late, no? 15 minutes late, 15 minutes late. It's okay. But arriving or getting to a place a 1 hour late or 2 hours late, that is so inconsiderate, guys. Okay, don't do that, please. Don't do that. Okay, number two. Okay, hello. I'm Wes. Thank you very much for being here. Number two, we have the second phrase. Okay, this phrase is start fresh. Okay, start fresh. Start fresh. Guys, when do we use start fresh? Okay, for example, we can use this when you made a mistake or fail and doing something. Okay, that's the first thing. When you made a mistake. This is very common when you want to start something again. Okay, it's like saying, let's begin, or let's start again. Okay, last year I tried to study English, but I couldn't. This year, I want to start fresh and study English. Okay. Okay. I want to start fresh and study English. It means that last year I couldn't. I didn't have money. I didn't have the time. I didn't have enough energy. But this year will be different. Okay. It will be different this year. I'm going to study this year and start fresh. Okay, Kenya, yes, that's a good translation. Well, now you can use it as one more time after a mistake. Okay, after a mistake. Okay, I'll do that. Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift. For example, I failed the exam last month, but I'm going to start fresh and do it again. Okay, I'm going to start fresh and do it again. What it means? What does it mean? Uh, it means that I'm going to start again. I'm going to begin again from scratch, from zero. Okay, just to achieve my objective. Del Valle, good afternoon. Nice to have you here. Welcome. Okay, that's the meaning of this phrase. Okay, let's start fresh or let's begin again. Let's begin again. Number two, you can use it at the beginning. Okay, we can use this at the beginning of a new week. Of a week. For example, guys, last week we didn't have enough students. This week, we are going to start fresh and have more students. You can use it this way, okay? Or maybe you can say, if you have a business, you can say, last year I had, or last week, okay, we didn't have enough orders last week, but we're going to start fresh this week and get more orders. What does it mean? That we're gonna begin or we're gonna start again. Guys, this is something very positive because sometimes we have a lot of plans, but sometimes we don't achieve our objectives. Okay, we don't get what we want. So we have two possibilities. Number one, resignation. It means like, oh, I couldn't pass the exam. I didn't have enough sales. I didn't have enough students. Okay, but you start, you keep there. No, you start, you keep resignation with you. Or the second case, in this is to start again, begin again, guys. So a mistake or a failure, okay, doesn't mean that it is the end. No. Okay, if you fail, you need to start doing things again from scratch. Okay, you need to start or you need to do it again. Okay, you need to start fresh, guys. Okay, we need to start fresh. Okay, very good. Number three. We can use this when changing a bad habit. Okay, when changing a bad habit. For example, when changing a bad habit. Okay, for example, if you okay, yes, please, guys, remember to keep tapping on the screen. Okay, thank you very much for your words, Leonor. Thank you. Okay, when changing a bad habit, you can say like, guys, I decided to start fresh and wake up at 6 this week. I always get up late. Okay, I always get up late, but I'm going to start fresh and start at 6 a.m. in the morning every day. So I'm just changing that habit. Or maybe you can say, I decided to start fresh and stop consuming sugar. Okay, I decided to start fresh and cut off sugar from my diet. It means that I'm changing a bad habit. Okay, so if you want to change, guys, you need to start fresh. Okay, you need to start again. Okay, please, resignation is not an option. Okay, you need to start fresh. One, if you made a mistake, if you fail, it doesn't matter, guys. You need to start again or start fresh. That's the phrase says. Now, I'm gonna read your sentences. Guys, please write your own sentences using this expression. Okay, start fresh. Okay, what do we have here? Hey, welcome everyone. Nice to have you here. Okay, Marcos, you didn't make a good job. Okay, we have to start fresh again. Okay, that's a good sentence. Very good sentence. Okay, Monique Clues, thank you very much for your rose. I didn't. Monique Hughes. Okay, great to have you here. Okay, great. What else do we have here? Okay, when I was a child, I didn't know how to tie a tie. Okay. My mom said, start fresh. Yes. Okay. I start fresh diet and work out again. Okay, that's a good sentence too. Okay. Okay, very good, guys. Listen to the following sentence and write it down in the comments. Remember that we have, this is a dictation in English. So you have to listen to the sentence and write it in English too. Don't translate it unless you have some questions about it. Okay? I didn't get the job. However, I'm going to start fresh. Yes, user, that's a good sentence. Okay. No, now that I leave my ex. Okay. Maybe in this case, so it is better to use the word break up. Okay. Now that that I have broken up with my ex, I'm going to start fresh. Yes. Okay, but try to use the phrase break up. Okay, the phrasal verb break up. Now that I have broken up with my ex-boyfriend, I'm going to start fresh. Very good. Let's start. Okay, listen, guys, and write it down. Don't worry about the past. Start fresh. Don't worry about the past. Start fresh. Don't worry about the past. Start fresh. Okay, you have 30 seconds to write that sentence in the comments. Please don't copy. Please don't copy, guys. Okay. What do we have here? I didn't have enough money this year. I'm gonna start fresh. I'm gonna start fresh. And next year. Yes, that's a good sentence, Diana. I recommend you to write without using gonna. Okay, don't use gonna when you're writing because that is pretty informal. It is better to say going. No? I'm going to. Obviously, when you pronounce that, you can say gone. It's perfect. but don't write it down. Yeah, I don't recommend personally. I don't recommend it to write because some people say, "Oh, I'm gonna write gonna, do know, gotta, wanna," right? But personally, I think that we should write the words correctly. Okay, write the words correctly. Now, on the other hand, we have the pronunciation. Okay, in the case of the pronunciation, yes, I recommend you to use gonna. I'm gonna start fresh again. Yes, that's my recommendation. Okay, guys, let's start writing the sentence down. Okay, and let's thank you. Um, I am LXXX. Okay, good. Kenya, good. User, good. Karen, good. Marcos, yeah, good. Gorilla, Leonard, great. Okay, everyone, congratulations. Okay, let's start writing it down. Okay, don't. What's the sentence? Don't worry, right? Don't worry about the past. Okay, don't worry about the past. Okay, I'm gonna use a period here. Okay, start again or start fresh. Start fresh or start again. It means that you need to forget things in the past. What you did in the past, guys, is there in the past. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. What you have to worry about is your, or maybe you can say start from scratch, right? Everybody tells me LXXX. Okay, but I'm Alex. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. It's much better. Alex, turn a new leaf. Yes, Muse, that's a good phrase too, no? Very nice. Guys, let's continue with number three. Number three, what does, oh, I'm going to erase this first. Okay, welcome guys. Remember to keep tapping on the screen and send me heart me's, please. Heart me's help me a lot, and also gifts too. Okay, so I can have something. Okay. Change. Okay, we're gonna continue with change for the better. Okay, it's gonna be a change for the better. Change for the better. What does it mean? Okay, it means that we are going to make improve something. Okay, to improve something or to make it better too. Yeah, to make something better or to improve something. Okay, become better. Let's put become better. Okay, so this is another word or another phrase that is going to help you a lot. Okay, we start fresh, start again, especially if you made a mistake or if you did wrong things in the past. Okay, if you did something wrong, you have to forget everything, okay, and try to start again. Try to start fresh. Now, some things that we learn from mistakes is that we need to avoid doing some things. Okay, so mistakes, guys, aren't completely negative, right? They aren't completely negative. They are all ways. They always help you to improve or to think of other possibilities. Yes? So this can be a change for a better. Okay, this can help you to improve, to get better, to become better, or to make things better. Okay, that's the idea. So I'm gonna give you some examples here. Okay, number one, you can use this for describing. Okay, when describing. Okay, describing. Okay, when describing positive changes. Okay, when describing positive changes in your life or positive life changes. For example, some people say, hello everyone, nice to have you here. Scott, hello, great to have you here. Okay, for example, if somebody says, I think walking 20 minutes every day was a change for the better. Okay, walking 20 minutes was a change for the better. I've been walking 20 minutes a day since 3 months ago, and I lost, I don't know, 10 kilograms. Okay. Yeah, you can use this expression in this way, okay? When you describe some changes that you did in the past, or some possible changes that you can make, so you can have positive effects in the future. Yep. So when you're describing these effects, oh, you can use this expression, okay? I think it was a good decision. I think it was a change for the better. Okay. You can use that. Or maybe you can say, I decided to change for the better and stop drinking soda. Guys, don't drink soda every day. Try to drink soda maybe once a week or maybe in some special um, in special moments, no? Such as parties or festivities. Don't drink soda every day, please. Okay, so in my case, I decided to stop drinking soda, and I think it was a change for a better. Okay, it was a change for the better. So that was like, I love Pepsi. Yeah, okay. So if you want to change, if you want to talk about that, a positive change, yes, you can say, oh, I think I decided to change for the better and study. No, you can use it for education. Yes, no, you can use it for education. So especially when you're trying to change, no, or to improve some parts of your life. Okay. Now number two, we can use this when reflecting. Okay, when reflecting. Okay, when reflecting on past mistakes. Okay, when reflecting on past mistakes, you can use it that way too, no? So you can say, I used to drink a lot of alcohol, but I decided to stop it. I think it was a change for the better. Okay. I used to drink a lot of alcohol, and then I decided, no, I can't continue. I can't continue with this. And I think it was a change for the better. Okay. Because it was a mistake. Okay. It was something wrong, but I make it, but I change it. And it was a positive change. Okay, positive change. Let from learning from mistakes. Yes, something that is very very important. Okay, is learning from mistakes. Very good, guys. Very good. Now let's continue with the next part. Okay, the last part is when motivating. When motivating. Okay, when motivating someone. If you want to give some advice or suggestions to a friend or a relative, you can use this. Okay, you can motivate them, telling them or saying, "Hey, if you do this, okay, if you do this, it will be a change for the better." Okay. Fanta. Why did I mention soda, guys? Now you're starting discussing about soda brands in the comments. Okay. Well, for me, I think Coca-Cola is still number one, okay, for me. But Inca Cola is also good. Inca Cola is very good too. Now, What again? What else? Okay, when motivating someone, you can say, "Hey, study English. It's going to help you a lot. It's gonna be a change for the better." Okay, if you study English or if you keep studying English, it will be a change for the better. Okay, very good. Give me a moment, please, guys. Okay, very good. Okay, let's start writing. Okay, reading your sentences now, guys. Okay. Being positive, yeah. And some people are very negative sometimes. Like, if some people say, "Hey, study English." No, what if I don't learn? Or what if I can't learn English? Or hey, let's start a new business. Yes, I've already blocked him. Yeah, and you need to keep positive mindset. Okay, positive mindset. Very good. I can eat more salad. It's going to be a change for the better. Very good. I will eat salad more. I recommend you to use it that way. Okay, I will eat salad more. Okay. If she reads 30 minutes every day, or if she reads 30 minutes a day, okay, she will change for the better. Yes, she will change for the better. Okay. It's all about uplifting people goals in life. Yes, okay. It's all about. Yeah, very good, Muse. I want to eat fish more. Yeah. Guys, you need to think of improving your eating habits and also think of what you are eating every day. I chicken out to buy a new house. I should change for the better. Yes, user, that's a good one. Chicken out, that's a very nice phrasal verb. Yes. Chicken out is when you feel very scared of something, or when something is very scary for you and you don't want to do it. I can promise to stop drinking soda, Patty. Okay. Little by little, guys. Little by little. Yeah, maybe you can start like mm, stop drinking less soda. If you drink soda every day, you can say no. I'm going to drink plain water on Mondays, and the rest of the week I'll continue drinking soda. So you can choose just 1 day or 2 days and start with that, no? So the change will be little by little or step by step or gradually. Okay. Alex, you make English too easy. Yeah, but it has been very complicated to get to this level, and I think I should continue to improve my English. Okay, learning from mistake. Okay, what else do we have here? Well, I can promise you, right? Okay, water is better for you. I don't like soda. Danny, you're a smart person. Okay. I don't drink it. Okay, bless people. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Please keep tapping on the screen. Yes. I'm studying English to change for the better in my professional career. Perfect. That's a good sentence. Marcos, very good. Yeah. Okay, Liatri. At this moment, I didn't go to college or university to be an English teacher. I just taken some courses. Because the time when I was studying English here in Lima, there were just two universities who accepted education specifically for second language teachers. But one of these universities was very far from my house, and the other one didn't accept the students, like closed the program for 2 years, something like that, so I couldn't study. So right now, I wouldn't like to go back to college unless I have the chance to study something different. I wouldn't study education as a second language right now because I've been studying on my own for a long time. So it would be just more like a personal goal than something that would help me to improve my methodology skills. Maybe I would like to take the Delta course, because it is more prestigious. Yeah, but that would be like much better. What else do we have here? Hello, I'm good. Okay, Laina, reduce my sugar intake. Very good. And chicken out, like yes, and that's a sentence. That's the word. Fail to drink soda. Better to drink soda than alcohol. Ines, hello. Yeah, but both have different negative effects in your body. So don't drink or try to reduce how much alcohol or soda you drink. Okay. Teacher, I promise you don't drink soda anymore, only water. I promise you, okay, I won't drink soda anymore, only plain water. Remember, plain water. It means water without sugar or anything else, any other additive. Yes. Okay, I decided to check my social media only once a week. I think it's going to be a change for the better. Yeah, very good, Diana. That's a good one. And I decided to check my social media accounts. Okay, only once a week. That's a good decision. That's a very good decision. Okay, Eunice, I prefer water. Yes, that's a good one. Okay, who is your role model? Um, I've learned English as a second language, but in an immersive way. It means that all my teachers used to speak in English during all the class since I started basic one. So it requires a lot of preparation because not everyone can teach basic one students English using English. So it's something that is challenging. It's not impossible, but you should be a good professional to do that. Even now, I try to reduce the level of the words that I use. No, so I don't use like very common expression and very uncommon expressions, and also try to use some words that are similar to Spanish. Most of my students are Spanish speakers, so or I try to emphasize some words, no, so you can listen to the way I speak in a clear way, in a very clear way. But it requires a lot of skill that the teacher can be or should be very skillful with the language, okay, and also being a good teacher. So these are two different things, eh? You can be a good teacher but it doesn't mean that you're a good with the language. Or you could be a good speaker, a good English speaker, but it doesn't mean that you will be a good teacher. So these are like two completely different things. But together they make you okay. They make you a good teacher. That's what you can say. Oh, the teacher is a good one, no? Because I can learn with him and at the same time I feel that I always find new words or new phrases or new things to learn. Okay, very good, guys. Let's continue now with the dictation here. Okay. Okay. mm, Listen to me and write the following sentence. Okay? This decision will change things for the better. This decision will change things for the better. This decision will change things for the better. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. You have 30 minutes or 30 seconds to write it in the comments. Okay, come on, guys, you can do it. Again, I'm gonna give you two more opportunities. Okay, this decision will change things for the better. This decision will change things for the better. Okay, that's a sentence. 15 more seconds. Okay, let's see. Scott, good job. I can't read your nickname. FNGH, good job. And Gabriela, yes, there is a word missing there. Kenya, yes, very good. Okay, okay. Patty, good job. Marlon, oh, Marlon. I used to have a friend when I was a kid, uh, and his name was Marlon too. Yeah, he was a good guy. Okay, very good. Jamilet, hello, Ola. Okay, congratulations, guys. I'm gonna write this sentence now. Okay, this decision. Okay, will change. Okay, will make, right? I forgot. Okay, will change. Yes. I was right. Okay, will change things for the better. Okay, one more time. This decision will change things for the better. This decision will change things for the better. Okay, let's continue with number 4. Okay, phrase number 4. It it is okay. Here we have don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. So what does it mean? Don't go there. Okay. You can say you can use this when something is it is a delicate topic. Okay, a very delicate topic. Okay. It's like say don't talk about it. Huh? Don't talk don't talk about the topic. Okay, specifically, or especially if it is sensitive or a delicate topic. So if there is something that is and that you consider that is very delicate, you can say this. Hey, don't go there, please. Don't go there. Don't start talking about that. Okay. Or yes, maybe a controversial topic too. Yes, it is possible. Yes, it is possible too. Don't bring up that topic because it's too controversial. It's too controversial. Yep, that's something that is very important. Number one, for example, when a topic, we can use this when a topic is too personal. Okay, too personal. So or it is too private. Yeah, also possible too. Uh, for example, talking about relatives that passed away. Huh? That talking about relatives that are that doesn't live any longer, right? Maybe imagine your father or your mother have passed away. Okay. So some people don't avoid not talking about that. Hey, what about your father? And what about your mother? No, or somebody says, hey, what does your father do, or where does he live? And you say, hey, please don't go there. My father has passed away or is dead. No, so you can say, please don't go there, or let's stop talking about that. I don't like to talk about it because I get very sensitive, no? Okay. So or because it's too personal. Hey, tell me, tell me, how much money do you earn? Okay. Tell me what your salary is. And you can say, please don't go there. I don't like to talk about money. Okay. Nobody likes to talk about money, like how much money somebody earns, right? So, oh, please tell me what's your salary, no? No, nobody says that, no? So don't go there, please. No, I don't like to talk about money. Or maybe somebody asks you, hey, can you lend me $10? Can you lend me $100? And you can say, don't go there. Okay, please don't go there. I don't like to lend money to other people. Yeah, because it's something a little problematic. Okay, I know you're curious about that, but don't go there. Yes, that's a good example. FNGH. Okay. Doris, good afternoon. Don't go there. Don't make even more. They don't make her even more upset. Very good. Okay, what else do we have here? I just got fired. Don't go there. Yeah, exactly. What else do we have here? Okay. Hey, tell me how much did you pay for your mansion? Don't go there. Yeah, Patty, that's a good example too. Okay, so if a topic is too personal, is private, or it's controversial, okay, we can use this expression, okay? Don't go there. I don't like to talk about money, okay? I don't like to talk about her. Or maybe somebody, my girl dumped me, dumped me. Yes, don't go there. Yes, maybe somebody is your parents, no? Maybe your parents always ask these uncomfortable questions. Not like, hey, you're single. When are you going to get a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Okay. Or if you're with a boyfriend and girl or with a girlfriend, they ask you, hey, when are you going to get married? Hey, when are you gonna get married? Or if you're married, hey, when are you gonna have a baby? So you can say, please don't go there. I don't like to talk about that. Yes, because sometimes it's a little uncomfortable. It is very uncomfortable that somebody asks you, hey, you should have a baby or you should get married. No, or why don't you get married? No. So sometimes it is a little uncomfortable. Yep. I just got fired. Yes, don't go there. Very good. So again, this is don't talk about that topic, okay? It's private. Very good, guys. Okay, listen to the following sentence and write it down. Okay, listen to the following sentence and write it down. I'm gonna repeat this sentence 3 times. Don't go there. We already talked about that. Don't go there. We already talked about that. Don't go there. We already talked about that. Okay, that's a sentence that you need to write. Okay. Okay, you can also use with, no? With already, yes. Uh-huh. Okay. And 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds, guys. Okay, Leo. Hello. Okay. Good job. Good job, guys. Okay. It's kind of good. Marlon. Good. Yeah, there is a couple of letter missing there. Kenya, yeah, you added. It's also possible to use have. Okay, so good. And there is a couple of words missing there. Like really good. Okay. Okay, guys, very good. Leonard and Marcus. Okay. Let's write it down, guys. Let's write it down. It says, don't go there. Okay, don't go there. Okay, we can use an exclamation point here. Don't go there. Okay, we already. Okay, we already talked about it. Or about it. We already. We can use also have here with already or we already talked about it. Okay, that's the sentence, guys. Perfect. Phrase number 4. Let's continue with phrase number 5. Okay, here we're gonna have one more phrase is that it's very useful here. In this case, the phrase is easy there. Okay, easy there. Easy there. When do we use easy there? Okay, you can use this for calm down. Okay, like, hey, calm down. Or maybe slow down. Okay, calm down. Like, take it easy, no? Relax, calm down, or slow down. Especially if we're driving or if we are on a horse. Okay, take it easy. Yep. Thank you. Okay, don't push the horses. Okay. Wait, when you're on a horse, you can say that. Hey, easy boy, no, to calm the horse. Okay, so when do we use this? When do we use this? We use it when somebody is getting angry, okay? When someone, okay, when someone is getting angry. So if somebody is getting angry, you can say, "Oh, easy there." Okay, easy there. Okay, don't speak up. Or why are you raising your voice? No, why are you yelling? You can say that, no? Hey, easy there. Why are you yelling at me? Like, hey, calm down. Why are you yelling at me? Or easy there. Why are you so angry? Okay, what's happening here? Okay, hey, easy there. What's happening to you? Okay, or easy there. Why are you so aggressive? Let's relax. Let's calm down and speak. Let's calm down. Let's relax and speak as mature people. Okay, easy there. Easy there. That's how it is. When somebody is getting angry. Okay. One more one more case. Okay. When something. Okay. Um. When when something is moving too fast. Okay, when something is moving too fast. Okay, Gabriela, thank you so much for your gift and for your heart mate. Okay, so if imagine you're on a bus, okay, you take the bus, and the driver is driving very fast. No? You can say like, "Hey, easy there." Okay, easy there. We're gonna have an accident if you continue driving like that. Okay, easy there. We're gonna have an accident. Please stop it. Okay, because this person is driving too fast. Okay, it's too fast. If you're in a taxi, it is the same. Or if your wife or husband is driving. Yeah, if your husband is driving or if your wife is driving, you can say this too, no? Hey, easy there. Why are you rushing? Okay, why are you driving too fast? No? It is very dangerous. Yep, it is very dangerous. When something is when we're doing this, no? We can use this when you're on a bicycle. No, sometimes when you're driving a bicycle and somebody is with you, you can say that, oh, easy there, you know? Oh my God, it's very painful because when you're taking someone with you in a bicycle on a bicycle, there isn't a second seat, right? So it's a very uncomfortable. Or when you're in a motorcycle, okay? If you're the co-pilot in a motorcycle, you can also tell this to the rider. Hey, easy there, no? Easy there. It's too dangerous. Or maybe easy there, it's raining, please. I don't want to have an accident. Okay, I don't want us to have an accident. Yep, easy there. Remember to use this when if someone is getting angry or something is moving too fast. No? A bus, a taxi, a car, a motorcycle, or in the case of a horse. Well, in the case of a horse, you can tell the horse, easy boy. No? Hey, easy boy, easy boy is like to calm down. No? Hey, relax. No? Okay, that's how you can use it. Let's read your sentences now, guys. Okay, easy there. Watch the road ahead. Very good. Rosa, send me a message, an inbox message. I can send you all the information about the personalized classes. Okay, I have group classes and personalized classes, guys. If you need more information, send me an inbox message or you can go to the link on my profile. There you will find my WhatsApp number. Okay, go to the link on my profile. Easy there. Remember your health isn't so good for doing it. Yes, that's a good sentence. Okay, FNGRH. I know you had a bad day, but okay, easy there. Yes, calm down. Yeah, relax. Okay, Donamira. Hello. Hello. Okay, easy there. There are plenty food for everyone. That's very good. Plenty. Uh, plenty is very British. Yes, so you can say there's a lot of food or plenty. Plenty is very British, but it's very nice. Okay, don't go there. Okay. Pull yourself together, bro. Okay, Danielle, hello, how are you doing? Don't push the horses, don't push the horses. Very good. Easy there, Leonor. Or there we could have an accident, or it could be an accident. Yes. Um, Easy there. Don't run because the floor is wet. Very good. Easy there. There's plenty of food. I've already read that. Okay, easy there. I have a child. Please don't move. Please more slowly. Good example there, Edison. Yes. I don't know why, but the bus drivers in my city are drive like hell. Yeah, I don't like it. Easy there. You're going to sabotage the party. Okay, sabotage. That's a very intermediate, a little high intermediate vocabulary. Sabotage. Very nice. Easy there. Everyone has already done their best and want to relax. Very good. That's a good example too. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's continue. Chun, 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 chun. Give me a sec, guys. Okay. What else do we have here? The schedule makes it easy there, but to put in the effort. Yeah, there is, but nice, nice. Yeah, very good. Let's continue with the dictation, guys. Listen to the following sentence and write it down. Easy there. We're on time. Don't rush. Easy there. We're on time. Don't rush. Easy there. We're on time. Don't rush. That's the sentence, guys. I have a question. When are teaching the rules of indirect questions? When are you teaching the rules of indirect questions? Party, I don't cover grammar topics here because it is something that I always do in my private classes. So I don't like to teach things like that in my TikTok classes. But maybe one day I'll do it. I like to talk about topics related to vocabulary. I find it more enjoyable because somebody asks is every sometimes people ask me, "Hey, teacher, why don't you teach passive voice or conditionals or things like that?" No? And I said, "I've always do it. I always do it in my private classes." So I don't find it very useful to do it here on TikTok too because here is I have more. I feel freer. No, I'm free to choose the topics that I want to share with you, and I think sharing things like this, it's very entertaining. Yeah, for me, it is very entertaining. So I would cover that if I prepare a course, for example, something that I would like to do something different. That's why I don't teach grammar or grammatical structures on these classes. Okay, the sentence is easy there. Okay, easy there, exclamation point. Okay, we're on time. We're on time. Don't rush. Guys, what does it mean? Don't rush. Don't rush. What does it mean? Easy there. Teacher is doing his best here. Yeah. No, no, no. I just like to do things that I find it very entertaining because I've been teaching for um 15 years. I've been a teacher for 15 years. And I've been teaching English here on TikTok for 2 years. So teaching grammar and things like that are like Oh, I wouldn't like to do it anymore. So, yeah, this is something that I like to, that I find very entertaining because I try to investigate a lot of things that would help you too. Okay, guys, perfect. That's the sentence. No, don't rush. No? Don't rush. Don't rush is when somebody says, "Oh my God, we're very late. We need to rush." No, we need to go quickly. Yes, to we need to get quickly to a place. Okay, you can say, "Hey, please don't rush," or you can also say, "No, please um, remember to." Remember to find, remember the time is at 9, you know? So, oh, we need to rush, no? Or if we don't rush, we're gonna miss the train. Okay? We need to rush. We need to move quickly or we need to run, no? So rush involves all those things. Okay, help me picking, help me pick up American girls. Okay, but you have a good English there. You need to You need to be very charismatic. You should, to pick up American girls. Yeah, and try to go to places where you can find them, like language exchanges or places, or travel. Well, you can travel a lot, and you will find a lot of women that are looking for a partner. Just don't make women uncomfortable. Yeah, don't make them uncomfortable. If they say no, just continue. Okay. Will do. When do we use will do, guys? Will do. Will do is like saying, I will do it. I will do it. This is a short version. I will do it. Okay. I will do it. Do you remember last accident? Easy there. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Take your time. Yep, very good. Don't rush. Take your time. So, and will do is like the short version of I will do it. So, when do we use this? Okay. When somebody asks you a request. Okay. When receiving a request. When receiving a request. Okay. When receiving a request. So if somebody asks you, um, call me later, or can you call me later? You can say, will do. This is the short version of I will do, or I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Hey, call me later. And you can say, I will do it, or will do. Okay, this is the short version. Or if somebody tells you, hey, um, can you pick up Can you pick up the children at 3? You can say, will do. Okay, will do. Remember, every time somebody asks you a request, okay, when somebody asks you a request, if somebody tells you, hey, could you turn down the music? It's very annoying. You can say, will do. Okay, will do. It's like, I will do it. I will do it. I will do my homework. Don't worry. Okay, very good. Excellent. Yes, guys, thank you very much for all the tap taps. Yes, we're gonna get to the objective. Okay, 50K, guys, 50K tap taps. Let me finish my meal, and I'll do. Uh-huh. No, no, no. But will do is not like something that you do in a sentence, guys. These are phrases. Don't mix them or don't try to put them forcefully, okay, in a sentence. No, it's just an answer. Hey, can you do this to me? Will do. Can you help me with this? Will do. Okay. Can you come to the school? Will do. Okay. We always use this with a short, this is a short answer. A short answer. Okay. Will do. Okay. Will don't. I won't do. It could be like won't do. No, but yeah, I won't do it. No? Or I can't. Okay. Can't do maybe. No, I can't do. Okay, so that's how you can do it. Okay, guys, well, that you can do it. Hey, will do. Very good, very good. Okay, next one. You can use this when you receive instructions. Okay, when confirming instructions. Okay, when confirming instructions. If somebody tells you, hey, remember to close the doors at 8. Remember to close the doors at 8. Will do. Yes, I'll do it. No, will do. Or maybe somebody tells you, hey, keep in mind you have to wake up at 7. You can say, will do. Don't worry. Okay, will do. Don't worry. Yes, so you can use this a lot for instructions. Instructions. Okay, the other one, you can say like, first you need to turn on the machine. Okay, you have to wait 5 minutes, and then you can open the lid to put the clothes there in it, and you can say will do. Okay, it means that I will do. Okay, or I will follow the instructions. Okay. So remember, this is a short answer. Okay, a short answer. If you want to use the complete answer, is this, no? I will do it. Okay, every time you accept doing something. If somebody tells you, hey, remember to remember to pick up the children at 3. You can say, oh, sorry, I can't. I can't. I'm working at 3. Or I won't be very far at 3. I'll be very far at 3. So in this case, you can use any other answer. Okay, I won't do it. I can't do it. It will be a little difficult thing like that. But if you want to accept and you give a casual answer, use this. Okay, you will do. Very good. Okay. Del Valle. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go. Okay. Don't worry. It's okay. See you around. Have a nice weekend too. Don't forget to close the store at 10. Will do. Perfect. Remember to wake up at 6. Will do. Yeah. Will you take will you who will you take to work? Mm, I don't know. Maybe you could change the word, no? Will you take Nicholas to work? Will do. Yes, you can use it in that way. Could you go to buy could you go to buy some groceries at the market with me, maybe? Will do. Don't worry, I will do it then. Very good, Doris. Yes, guys, please keep tapping on the screen. Thanks, Sol, for encouraging everyone to do it. This night, you and me, 8 o'clock. Will you come? Will do, Edinson. That's a good sentence. Very good example. Okay, hey man, hey, is he there? Don't go there. Oh, how? Okay, I'll do. Okay, will do. Gord Sand. Yes, that's a good sum up of all the sentences we've covered there and how to use it and how to use them. Can you help me with my homework? Will do, but don't take it for granted. Very good. Okay, guys, good job. Can you keep going where my grandma with can you keep going to where my grandma lives? Uh-huh. Or maybe can you keep me company? where my grandma live. Foreseeing her, a user will do, no? That's a good sentence too. Okay, perfect. Don't forget to bundle up the weather. It be colder and colder. Will do. Yeah, you can say it will do. Okay, guys, is complete the following sentence. Can you pick me up at 8? Will do. Can you pick me up at 8? Will do. Can you pick me up at 8? Will do. That's the sentence, guys. Okay, 30 seconds to write it in the comments, guys. I'm gonna repeat the sentence twice, okay? Again. Can you pick me up at 8? Will do. Can you pick me up at 8? Will do. Okay, very good. Very good job. Gonna erase this. Okay, let's write it down. Can you pick me up at 8? Okay, can you pick me up at 8? The other person says, will do, no? I'll do it. Hey, will do. Yep. Remember, this is a short version of I'll do it. And number 7, guys. Number 7 is not possible. Not possible. Not possible. What does it mean, guys? Not possible is very similar to impossible. Okay. Impossible or I can't do it. Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it. Not a chance. No way. Very good. Not possible. It's we have like different things here. Okay. Very good. Give me some examples, guys, using not possible or I can do it or impossible. Give me some sentences. Every time, okay, that you want to accept, okay, request, you can use will do. But if you can't do it or it's very unlikely to do it, you can use impossible, okay, or not possible. So again, if somebody says, "Hey, could you pick me up at 8?" Not possible. It would be a little difficult to do it. Okay, that's the way it works, guys. Okay, let's see. Can you grab the moon? Not possible. Yes. Can you take me to the doctor? Not possible. Okay, Lucia, how are you? Great to have you here. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for that heart me. How are you doing, Lucia? It's not possible for me to be at work at 3 a.m. Yes, totally true. Okay, guys, it's not possible. It's not possible to go to the beach tomorrow because I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work. Okay. You can do a bungee jump. Not possible. Yes. Doris, no? Can you do or um, can you bungee jump? Not possible. Mhm. Okay, guys, last sentence. Last sentence. Okay, listen and write. Okay, listen and write. Can I travel to Europe? Not possible now. Not possible. Not possible now. Could you look for my grandma tonight? Can you look for my grandma to look for? Can you pick me up at my grandma's tonight? Something like that, but I don't know exactly what you want to say. Possible. Could you lend me some money? Not possible. Gabriela here. Lend. Could you lend me some money? Not possible. When I travel to Europe, not possible now. Uh-huh. Not possible now. Yes, that's much better. Okay. Okay, guys. Listen and write. Okay? I'm gonna repeat it 3 times. Not possible. That's too expensive. Not possible. That's too expensive. Not possible. That's too expensive. Okay, that's the sentence. My wife is here. Okay, Edison. That's a very funny. Can I can go to your home tonight. Yes, can I go to your home tonight? No. My wife will get angry. Yeah, my wife will get angry. It's gonna get angry. Yeah. Very good, guys. That's the last sentence, okay? Not possible. Not possible. That's too expensive, huh? That's too expensive. You can use this when you're bargaining, guys, okay? You can ask the price of something and you can say, no, that's not possible. No, it's too expensive. I can give you just this amount of money. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here. That's all that we're gonna do for today. 5 minutes for you to take a screenshot of the sentence and of the whiteboard. And goodbye, guys. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye here on YouTube first. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to like the video and see